Hi, I'm Snorlax Sam.
And I'm LouLou the Pikachu. We're both competitive Pokémon players who compete in Pokémon Sun and Pokémon Moon matches.
For those of you who don't know your Pikachus from your Porygons, we're here to kickstart your Pokémon Sun and Pokémon Moon journey, all the way from the very basics up to competing in battles with your friends and family.
And for those of you who are already on your way to becoming a Pokémon master, this series will be packed with loads of hints and tips that will have you thinking like a true ace trainer, and then you'll be able to compete among the very best. Last time we went through the basics of catching Pokémon. In this video, we're going to start putting Pokémon into battle, giving hints and tips along the way.
Arguably one of the most important aspects of Pokémon battling is the typing, both of your Pokémon and the opposing Pokémon. This is because some types have an advantage over other types.
This can be seen if we take Litten for example. Litten is a fire-type Pokémon, so its moves are going to be super effective against Rowlet, the grass-type Pokémon. However, Litten will struggle against a water-type Pokémon like Popplio, because water-type moves are super effective against fire-type Pokémon. And where Rowlet is weak to Litten, it's going to be super effective against that water-type Popplio. So it's really important that you learn your type chart to give you an advantage in battle.
But that's just the tip of the iceberg. There are 18 different types, with some Pokémon even having more than one type. Every Pokémon is weak to something, but also strong against something else. Although this may sound daunting, you'll get the hang of it really quickly, as it's actually quite simple.
A lot of it is common sense. For example, you can't punch a ghost, which is why fighting type moves have no effect whatsoever on ghost type Pokémon.
Every Pokémon can only learn 4 moves, so you're going to want to choose really carefully. You're going to want to have some offensive moves, such as Draco Meteor, Earthquake, or Ice Beam.
And you're going to want some defensive moves in there as well, such as Protect, Will-O-Wisp, or Safeguard.
Every Pokémon can only learn certain moves, so you're going to have to be really clever in the moves that you pick to make sure that it makes you stronger, but also can cover your weaknesses.
It also means that you can adapt as the battle goes on and be prepared for any strategy your opponent might throw at you.
Now that we've covered the basics, we can begin to understand why some Pokémon are better at certain things than others. This is because of their stats. Every single Pokémon has 6 stats. Its HP, its attack, its defense, its special attack, its special defense, and speed.
Some Pokémon have higher stats than others. For example, Alolan Raichu has a really high speed stat, so it's often going to go first in battle. A Pokémon like Alolan Marowak, for example, has a really low speed stat, but it more than makes up for it with its really high physical attack stat. This not only makes it really powerful, but it also means it's going to do more damage against a Pokémon with maybe a lower physical defense stat as well. Another really exciting and new feature in Pokémon Sun and Pokémon Moon are the Z moves. These are a really powerful move that you can activate only once per battle, and it can really turn the tables on a battle.
To use a Z move, you first have to equip a Pokémon with the correct Z crystal. You'll gain the ability to do this very early on in the game.
Don't forget to collect all the Z crystals you can find as you adventure through Alola. Each one corresponds to a different Pokémon type and will give you access to a brand new Z move that you can utilise in battle.
Because Z moves are so powerful, you can only use one once per battle. This means that it's really important to learn when and where to use your Z move.
When in battle, you can even wear one of these Pokémon Z rings so that you can synchronise with your game, and we actually have 10 of these to give away.
For your chance to win one of these amazing prizes, comment down below with your favourite Pokémon move, or tweet us at Nintendo UK using this hashtag.
Please give us a thumbs up down below, and don't forget to subscribe to Nintendo UK on YouTube so you can watch more videos in this series.
Now you've started taking on battles, it's about time we started building a strong team. Join us next time when we will go into detail about building a balanced team with different types, levelling up your teams, and the moves to take down your opponents. We hope you will join us then.
See you guys next time!
Bye.